So I'm here in Everglades National Park. I just finished my first overnight backcountry camping, and it's kind of neat in the Everglades because there's not really a lot of solid ground, and what you see over here is just mangrove. So they kind of grow right out of the water, and what little ground there is pretty mushy. So what they've done is they've built these platforms in the water called chickees, and so you paddle out to them and set up your tent and stay the night. This is a double chickee, and I had it to myself last night, so this side is empty. So I'm set up on the other side, and there's a porta potty. So I'm just in the process of breaking down camp. So this is where I spent last night, and that was my view this morning when I woke up. My rented kayak. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. Figuratively and literally. It got pretty chilly last night. In fact, it's I think about 9 o'clock right now, and I still have my puffy on. Yeah, pretty cool trip so far. And the name of this chickee, I don't know if you can see it, is Hells Bay, which seemed quite appropriate at times coming here. Tonight I'm going to Pearl Bay. Just probably take me an hour to get there from here. I'm going to finish packing up, and I'll see you later. For tonight. So I'm here at the Pearl Bay Chickee in Everglades National Park. This is where I'll be spending tonight. It's pretty nice. It's actually nicer than the Hells Bay from last night. It's got handrails and a little better construction. It's got tie downs for the boats and a ladder on this side, and then over on the other platform it actually has stairs, so you can have better access to your boat. My boat, of course, is right there. It's a little more shelter over here too. It's not anywhere near as windy as it was last night at Hells Bay. Just kind of a light breeze. And then there's the outhouse. This thing is simply palatial compared to the one at Hells Bay. It's one of those fancy porta potties. And it's pretty quiet here. The water's pretty still. There's my camp. water. I think I might go out for another paddle here just for a little bit. I had not nearly as much paddling today, only about an hour, so I've got a lot of time to kill today, which is beautiful. But when you're stuck on a platform for most of the day, well, I did have a little visitors, an older couple that were on their way over to Hells Bay, stopped here for a break, so we were chatting for a little while. But yeah, they're the only people I've seen since I left the trailhead yesterday afternoon. So I'm gonna go. This bit of land behind me is an island, so I might go paddle around that for a little bit just to burn off some time. Sun's getting kind of low. It's about 4 o'clock, I think. So I'll do that, and then it'll be getting time to eat before sunset. My nose has been running like crazy all day. Just woke up and sneezing and sniffling. But it's really beautiful here. It's just very remote. Like I said, nobody around. See the birds flying around every once in a while. Hear fish jumping every now and then. Still no alligators. I think I'm going to get ready to go for a little paddle. So I'm here at the Pearl Bay Chickee. It's my last morning in the Everglades. Mosquitoes came out this morning, so that's why I got my bug net on. They haven't been an issue the last 2 days, but they kind of made up for it this morning. So it's just after sunrise. You can see the sunrise over that direction. That was really neat this morning because I got there were definitely one, possibly two dolphins out in the water here that I could clearly hear splashing about and breathing when they surfaced. And it was dark, so it was hard to tell what it was. I thought it was a manatee at first, but when there started to be a little bit of light in the sky, I just caught a glimpse of a dorsal fin, and that's when I knew it was a dolphin. And then they came back and were playing around a bit, so that was pretty neat. Just a couple dozen yards off the Chickee. So yeah, I'm all packed up. I'm gonna start paddling back to the trailhead. Should take a couple hours. I think the conditions today are much better. There's no wind. The wind on Tuesday got pretty bad at times, but it's pretty still right now, so I should be able to make some good time. But yeah, this has been a really cool trip. Glad I did this, and I have yet to be eaten by alligators. So I just started my paddle leaving Pearl Bay Chickee to back to the trailhead. And I'm out in the middle of the, I think it's about the last open water I'll see before I hit the mangrove channel. And it's so quiet and still out here. It's really cool. I don't think Chickee's kind of behind me that way. And the water's just like glass this morning. The only thing I can hear is birds. And there's a motor somewhere very faintly way off in the distance, but other than that, it's just me. So cool. This is quite a difference from Tuesday when I came, or Monday when I came. The wind was blowing to the point where it's like hard to steer sometimes. But now it's like not even a breeze. I got some rays popping through the clouds over there. I'm stopping for a quick break at one of the other campsites. Lard Can is the name of it. And this is one of the few sites in Everglades backcountry that's on what passes for solid ground. So that's, I just pulled up to the dock right there. This is the tent site where you're supposed to pitch your tent. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but this is complete mush. I'm very glad I didn't stay here, because this would have been such a mess. Yeah, this is like I said, this is what passes for solid ground in the Everglades. But it's got its own porta potty, just like the other sites, and of course the view isn't too bad. But I'm just taking a quick break before I hit the mangrove. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's a osprey circling above me. It's getting a little bit far away now, but high-pitched chirp. So I'm in some of the tight mangrove channels on the way back to the trailhead, and it's so tight in here that I can't even like do a full paddle without hitting something. That opens up a little bit up here, but I'm actually pulling myself along by grabbing mangrove branches and kind of pulling myself through. And now it opens up a bit. dry land. So I finally made it back to the trailhead. Here's my boat. So this is the first solid ground I've been on in 2 days. And it's the road back to the visitor center. Actually feels really good to not be in that kayak anymore. It was a cool paddle. I quite enjoyed this. I get the car loaded up and tell the rental company I'm back, and they'll come pick up the kayak, which is cool. Yeah. There's the sign.